Welcome to another episode of G Magazine. I am your host and editor-in-chief, Waddie G. Yes, you see me here taking a nice hot bubble bath in my bathtub. Oh gosh, I didn't do a good job with the bubbles. But anyways, I just wanted to share with you all my movie review about Noah's Ark film. I saw it yesterday here in Chicago at the 7:30 showing, so I was basically one of the first in the city to check it out. I'm sure thousands of you have already seen it by now. This is Saturday, the second day of the opening, and I must say this, the movie surpassed my expectations. It was wonderful. It was a great movie. Overall, what the movie did for the TV series was it tied all the loose ends that were left off by the cancellation after the second season. With that being said, it was just great just to see how all the characters evolved. You had Noah, Chance, Ricky, and Alex, plus Wade and Chance's boyfriend or partner, I forgot his name. Alex's boyfriend, unfortunately, wasn't much in the movie. He did play a part, but you will find the guys at Martha's Vineyard, where Wade and Noah plan to get married. Now, with all the twists and turns, you wonder whether they're going to get married or not. And speaking of twists and turns, the drama, I tell you, is intense. So much drama going on. Some surprises with the drama happen. And, I mean, thus it just made it a very good story. A very well written. Kudos to Patrick Ian Polk. I got to do an interview with you, man, because the show was great. I love the TV series. Actually, I'm going to say I like the TV series. I'm just, you know me, I keep it real in G Magazine and my Professor GQ days. I would say that I really liked Noah's Ark, the TV series, just because it was the first of its kind. It was the only one out there. You know, I saw a lot of potential for growth and just, you know, different things. So when I was, you know, bought my tickets for the movies, me and my friends talking about going to see the movie, we also talked about expectations. My expectations were average. I'm not going to say I set them pretty low. It's just that I figured just, you know, just how the TV series went with the acting, with the writing and stuff like that, that I would have expected a good movie. Well, really, after watching the movie, it was exceptional. The comedy was perfect. The timing, the lines, oh, there was plenty of memorable lines. I'm sure some of you who have watched the film by now are using some of the lines. My favorite one, and some of my friends' favorites we were talking about, was at the end, at the wedding scene when, I can't remember what Noah's co-worker's name or boss's name was, the female who introduced Baby Gad to him. It was a line that she said and Alex followed. It was classic. I'm telling you, you guys may be using it when you talk with the heteros or your girlfriends or what have you. Trust me, you will. Let's see, what else can I say about the movie? The movie, just like I said, tied all the loose ends together. It was great. No, I ain't gonna say it was great. I appreciate just watching every single character evolve. Not just the four main characters and Wade. You also saw Chance's lover evolve. Just I don't want to give too much away. You really have to see it, whether it's in the show or when the DVD comes out in December. But also, and then there was also another character that you guys going to see. No surprise because he's there from beginning to end. What I found, what Patrick did that was genius about the film was add a younger character into the mix. Everybody, of course, is in their 20s or late 20s and 30s. I'm not sure what the true age, or not the true age, but the age of the characters are supposed to be. So I'm assuming between late 20s to early to mid 30s. But just having this 19-year-old character who, I want to choose my words carefully because I don't want to offend a lot of you out there or a certain demographic. But I was just proud just to see this young character being intelligent and not the stereotypical effeminate, and when I mean effeminate, I mean like the ball queen type characters of that age. Nothing against the ball queens or the ball kids, but you know what some of us mean by ball queens. It means that you got to carry the ball scene out there in the public everywhere you go. And, you know, when nobody understands what you're doing, what it's all about, you kind of look like a bad spectacle. Well, regardless, it was just great seeing this guy who, well, put it like this. I'm going to say I used to identify with that young character, where here I was, younger than the people I hung out with, because I'm always feeling like, I always felt good about being the baby of the group. However, it's just like, you know, just because you're young, it doesn't mean you can't be as wise or wiser in certain situations than the people who are older than you. That's one of the lessons that could have been taught in that movie, and Patrick really delivered that very well. The lessons about love, there were so many twists and turns with each and every character about love, about trust, about respect. Coming out, you'd be surprised who came out. Maybe one may be obvious. One character might be obvious about coming out the closet. Another one, you have to see the movie. You probably catch at the very beginning, since I'm giving that part away of who I may be talking about. Oh, my favorite part of the movie? Child. Did y'all see that scene with Baby Gat getting all wet outside in the cold and took all his clothes and jumped in that hot tub? Ah! Oh, the cakes were for the gods, y'all. The cakes were for the gods. Okay. I'm going to leave that alone. Let that marinate. Y'all, I think you know what I'm talking about. Just let it marinate. So, let me say, if y'all rewind that when you get the DVD, keep rewinding that scene where he keep jumping into that hot tub, seeing all that air. It'll be a damn near porno. That's all I gotta say. Well, again, Noah's Ark was definitely a great film. In fact, when one of my buddies came into the 10 o'clock showing and I saw him and his folks, he told me he had an extra ticket. I was about to pounce all over him to get that extra ticket so I could see it again. That's how good it was. And for those of you who know me here on G Magazine, Professor GQ, or personally, y'all know I could be critical. So, if I'm saying a movie is good, no. If I say a movie is exceptional, believe it. Go see it. Check it out. Kudos to every single person on there. I would say the only problem I had with the movie, Noah's clothing. I've always had a problem with it in the TV shows, but come on, like, who dresses like that out in public, everywhere they go? But I'm going to tell you, I would say what he wore on the TV shows was, let's say, Project Runway versus Home Ec in the movie. Because those clothes were very cheap, toe up from the flow up, and very home ec. Sorry for the read, but hey, y'all know I keep it truthful, keep it 100. For my people out there, thank you for tuning in to another G Magazine podcast or videocast. Don't get too turned on by me here in the bathtub, but I'm finishing my tub right now, or finishing my bath. Because the bubbles, the sun's going down, and I don't need y'all to see my flab that I've been working on the gym. Trust me, I'm going to give y'all about 2 or 3 months, and y'all can see the transformation about my body. Alright, y'all. Take care. Love you. Be dickly strictly. Peace.